everyone, MB here at the OFAH Heritage Centre. Today's virtual lesson is all about foxes. We'll aim to answer 3 questions about one of the smaller members of the canine family. What species of fox can you find in Ontario? Where do they live? And what do they eat? All right, to answer our first question, what species of fox will you find here in Ontario? There are 2 species of fox that call Ontario home. The first one being the Arctic fox. These foxes are found in the northern parts of Ontario around James Bay. They have many adaptations to help them survive in cold temperatures. In the winter, the fur of an Arctic fox is white, helping it to camouflage with the snow around it. They also have very thick fur to help keep them warm and to keep them dry. This thick fur also covers their feet, just like a warm pair of boots. And the second species is the red fox, featured here behind me, who will be the focus of the rest of the lesson. An adult red fox can weigh anywhere between 4 kilograms and 6 kilograms, which is only about as heavy as 2 or 3 bags of sugar. They'll measure about 1 meter from nose tip to tail tip. 1/3 of its body length is made up of just tail, helping them to be as agile as possible. And while its common name, red fox, might trick you into thinking that its fur is only red, that's not always true. For example here, I've got the pelt of a red fox, but I've also got the pelt of a cross fox, which is the same species but a different color phase. A cross fox is mostly red, but has darker markings of a cross on its back and on its shoulders. Red foxes can also be brown or black or varying shades in between. The term silver fox is sometimes used to describe a black, color-phased red fox with white-tipped guard hairs, a highly sought-after pelt in the fur industry. Our next question is, where do foxes live? Red foxes have been known to live in many different types of habitats, often living fairly close to humans. Red foxes prefer meadow habitats and forest edge habitats, places where they can catch food. Our next question is, what do foxes eat? Red foxes will eat both meat and plants, but they mostly eat meat. Meat in the form of small animals and rodents. Have you ever wondered how something as small as a rodent can survive the freezing cold temperatures of winter? Here's an experiment that you can try to help you discover how these tiny creatures stay warm. This is an experiment you'll need to do in the winter, and you'll need a small container such as a film canister with a lid. Fill it with water and make sure the lid is on tight. Gear up and head outside to look for a good place to hide your rodent. Where would be a safe place to hide? Where would be a warm place to hide? Even though rodents find their way into rural homes and barns, placing your rodent inside is not an option. Leave your rodent outside for at least 1 hour and then go back and check on it. If the water froze, your rodent froze. But if it didn't freeze, it means you found a place that was well insulated. Any material that helps to trap air will insulate. For example, snow can even be an insulator because of the air trapped between the fallen snowflakes. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and comment below. And if you and your class would like to learn more about Ontario's foxes, reach out and book a free live question and answer session with one of our educators. Don't forget to subscribe to stay connected as we learn together outside the classroom.